PBR.
Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. On May 11th, 2023, Atlanta police undercover units and the aviation unit tracked a stolen purple Dodge Challenger near H.E. Homes and Log Haven Drive. The vehicle had earlier fled from TFC George. After I made visual contact on Collier Road, I activated my lights and siren. The driver refused to stop and sped through multiple streets, running stop signs and red lights while driving into oncoming lanes and endangering the public. On Martin Luther King Jr. Drive, the reckless driving continued at high speed. The Dodge struck a raised median and spun out, but tried to flee again. I made contact with the vehicle, forcing it off the road.
Alright, crossing over the interstate, still westbound on MLK. Almost 1050, sideways east.
ACIC raising 5021.
Vehicle lost a tire pit maneuver.
The driver, Jarius Simpson, and passenger Cameron Mathis fled on foot but were quickly arrested.
Into the wood line. He's going to be behind.
A chase ensued on the highway as the black Nissan Maxima sped recklessly at a terrifying 96 miles per hour. The suspect repeatedly weaved wildly through heavy traffic, creating extreme danger to the public in an attempt to escape.
281, eastbound set of black Nissan Ultimate, take off. PBR.
Determined to stop the suspect, Officer James Bird executed a decisive petit maneuver, causing the car to lose control and crash into the median. The heavily damaged vehicle, emitting thick smoke, forced the stubborn suspect to stop, ending his daring escape.
283. Let me see your fucking hands.
There we go. Over the right.
Okay, don't get out yet. Don't get out.
Police immediately moved in and decisively subdued the suspect at the scene despite resistance. The successful arrest ensured the absolute safety of the public and demonstrated the courage and professionalism of the authorities.
Drag your ass out. Get out.
You're gonna have to drag me out.
That's
I don't
fine.
have nothing else.
Get out.
All right, hold on.
Roll over. I ain't playing around with you. You can play that shit over in Tennessee, but you're not playing it here.
On December 16th, 2023, Trooper First Class Tyler Nelson observed a black Chrysler 200 make an improper lane change near mile marker 10. When he attempted a traffic stop near mile marker 8, the vehicle accelerated and fled westbound, prompting a multi-unit pursuit.
Somebody got spikes?
The suspect vehicle entered I-540 south toward Fort Smith, where occupants threw small baggies and a black backpack onto the roadway.
They throwing stuff out.
Yeah, he just threw a white bag.
2A, got heavy traffic. We're coming up to 3 now. Ken, if you're up there, get the spike. Somebody in post 1, get the spike set up. Behind you, I was up to 0. Alright, we're coming up to exit 3 right now. Exit 3. Speed 99. Passing in the median.
He may lose him there.
The driver sped along the shoulder and median until Corporal Matt Price executed a successful TVI on the Arkansas River Bridge, ending the chase.
Speed 100. Enforcement coming up 29, trying to get it at the medium.
10-4.
Yeah, we got a little bit of heavy traffic up here. Trying to get these boxes in a little bit. Stay down 50 now.
Driver Anthony Brown Otter and passengers Jasmine Page and Joshua Shepard were arrested. The recovered backpack contained roughly 226 grams of marijuana and 446 grams of methamphetamine.
Hands up, motherfucker! One step out! One step out now!
All three were transported to the Crawford County Detention Center and charged with multiple felony offenses. Early on the morning of September 4th, 2022, Officer West was parked along an interstate near Parkin, Arkansas, when he spotted a white Buick racing through heavy fog at 115 miles per hour.
We'll go back further.
The driver repeatedly swerved between large trucks, creating an extreme hazard while attempting to flee. Maintaining close pursuit, the officer executed a decisive pit maneuver that sent the vehicle crashing into the median. The heavily damaged Buick came to an immediate stop amid swirling dust and smoke.
Get up! Get up! Get on the ground! On the ground!
The suspect was quickly taken into custody at the scene. What began as a simple speeding violation escalated into a serious criminal offense, highlighting the officer's decisive and professional response.
Now we'll be in just a second. Stand by. Put your hands behind your back.
2335 from nothing over there.
In Arkansas, the entire city watched a thrilling chase involving a white Jeep speeding at 85 miles per hour through the night. Police relentlessly pursued the vehicle, determined to stop the dangerous behavior that seriously threatened public safety.
Advise the Lamar 2 unit to hurry up and get up here to the back. Now, here he comes, here he comes. Passing Pittsburgh Road, eastbound, speed 59. Alright, you can't hear me, but...
A decisive crash pushed the vehicle into a deep ditch, blocking all escape routes for the stubborn suspect. The heavily damaged vehicle, emitting thick smoke, officially ended the dramatic and dangerous chase.
We're still rolling.
Okay, you want me to take the 74 or continue westbound?
Well, I put him in the ditch. All right, they're stopped.
Get out of the car.
Although the suspect used her young child as a shield, officers skillfully rescued the child safely. The mother was quickly apprehended and arrested, closing the case with relief for the authorities.
Under arrest.
Listen to me.
Get out of the car.
Stop it! Stop!
Get out of the car.
You don't touch my children. You don't
Get
touch
out of the
my
car.
children. My woman. Here's the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now.
Clark, we're getting in. Let's stand there. We're still fighting.
Amen. Okay.
Taser deployed.
Okay, take a breath.
The trooper waited on the I-40 westbound ramp at mile marker 216 after dispatch reported a red SUV speeding toward his location. The vehicle soon appeared, flying past traffic at nearly 100 miles per hour.
Just got it right there. We had traffic. We're going to stand 40 west. About to come up to the north.
Lights and sirens were activated, but the SUV kept driving aggressively, even using the shoulder. Heavy traffic and road work limited the trooper's ability to close the gap.
Right now, 40 left, so we're going to see about 80 for about 110 right now. You're going to roll over, stand, roll over, stand by. Stop here, grab that.
Away from me! Hey, walk backwards to me! Get back!
Hey, I'll put cuffs on his cover.
I gotta stay here.
Hazen police joined the pursuit, and Troop A ultimately ended it with a TVI near mile marker 152. The driver, Tego Caldero, was arrested on multiple felony charges and an ICE detainer.
Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep coming.
On December 7th, 2024, a white Corvette flagged as a stolen vehicle ignited a high-speed chase along Highway 40. Driver Christopher Ingera took off like a rocket, turning the pursuit into a gripping race against time filled with mounting tension. A skillfully executed pit maneuver caused the Corvette to spin out and come to a stop, but Niera refused to exit. After nearly 8 intense minutes, officers managed to subdue him.
Get out of the court! No, hold up! I'm going! Hey, hold on, man! Garrett, watch out! Watch your road!
Now facing multiple serious charges, Angara was immediately booked into Kittenon County Jail. The question remains, how fierce will the legal battle ahead prove to be?
Get out!
While patrolling the highway, police spotted an unmarked motorcycle speeding at over 100 miles per hour in an apparent attempt to evade them. A pursuit followed, and the rider eventually crashed, sustaining injuries. He was transported to the emergency room for medical treatment. After identifying the rider, officers discovered he did not have a valid driver's license. Further checks revealed he had previous offenses related to similar traffic violations. Charges are expected to follow after his recovery. Riverside, California. On June 18, 2024, around 10:26 a.m., Riverside Police POP officers located a carjacked vehicle on Palm Avenue with 2 men inside. When they attempted a stop, the driver refused to comply and drove into an apartment complex before fleeing on foot with a handgun. An officer fired 4 times, striking the suspect once in the back.
Go. I'll call you back.
Hey, stop! Hey, stop going!
The driver was identified as 42-year-old Eddie Madrigal of Moreno Valley, a documented gang member on parole for a 2016 armed robbery conviction. He now faces charges including carjacking, firearm possession as a felon, drug possession, resisting arrest, and parole violation, with sentence enhancements for prior serious felonies. Madrigal remains in custody on $1 million bail while receiving medical treatment. On December 24th, 2024, at about 8:25 a.m., I clocked a silver sedan traveling 78 miles per hour in a 65 mile per hour zone on I-20 westbound near mile marker 192. When I initiated a stop, the vehicle briefly pulled over before suddenly accelerating, triggering a pursuit.
Still fast on the shoulder. I'm going to back off a little bit, coming up to the 175 exit. Be careful, he's probably going to try to take this exit. Yeah. Hey, you call forward. Hey, Dave, go ahead. Show me secondary. Hey, where it is? Down, hold, top hand. Hey, we're going to come down here.
The driver fled at speeds over 120 miles per hour, driving recklessly across lanes and shoulders. After exiting onto GA 150, he continued above 100 miles per hour until a coordinated effort allowed a successful Pie-T maneuver that boxed the vehicle in. The driver, identified as Adonta Moore, resisted commands and was subdued with a taser before being taken into custody. Deputies found multiple narcotics in his possession. Moore was jailed on felony fleeing and drug charges.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Stop reaching! Stop reaching! What you got in his hand? Open that passenger door! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
Canopy, Florida, a deputy spotted a gold Chevy Suburban run a stop sign near I-75 and CR 234, strike a curb, cross into oncoming traffic, then flee when lights and sirens were activated.
Tango 937, 10 City. Signal 12.
The pursuit began near Cafe Risque and moved on to CR 234 and US 441. The suspect drove the wrong way, tossed an alcoholic drink from the window, reached 100 miles per hour in a construction zone, and repeatedly rammed a patrol car after an initial PI-T failed. Multiple agencies joined as stop sticks proved ineffective.
We're at 30, I'm pitting.
Intersection, and it's trying to make another loop. Go ahead towards center.
A second PI-T finally stopped the SUV, and deputies pinned the vehicle and arrested Richardson without incident. Investigators later learned he was on probation for DUI and fleeing, with additional charges now pending.
It was later revealed the driver had been involved in a similar chase earlier in the day and was on probation for DUI and fleeing law enforcement.
On September 29, 2023, Troop G Dispatch received multiple reports, 4 calls in total, about a black motorcycle recklessly speeding westbound on Interstate 30. The rider was clocked at 78 miles per hour, dangerously exceeding the 65 miles per hour speed limit through a busy construction zone. Acting quickly, I activated my hazard lights and siren to signal the motorcyclist to stop. However, instead of complying, the rider continued westbound before making a sudden and hazardous turn onto an exit ramp, increasing the danger to both themselves and other motorists on the road.
Please, I got a daughter. All right. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Hey, I got a daughter. Please help me, okay? I got a daughter, I love her. Get live, man, coming, Myrtle.
In the early hours of February 4th, 2023, at around 3:15 a.m., a Florida Highway Patrol trooper on routine patrol along I-75 encountered 2 pickup trucks parked near the northbound 279-mile marker. Two adult males were seen near the vehicles and appeared to be attempting to steal the second truck or items from within it. As the trooper approached, the suspects quickly fled northbound in their pickup truck, prompting a pursuit. During the high-speed chase, the suspects opened fire several times from their vehicle, with at least one round striking a nearby tanker truck, escalating the danger of the pursuit. Around 1:40 p.m. on September 27, 2025, Corporal T. Williams clocked a white Chevrolet racing past his traffic stop on Highway 167 at more than 90 miles per hour. He ended the stop and moved to intercept as the car continued accelerating.
I get clear traffic.
Hot Springs, all you had 1063 dispatch, 1436.
The driver fled, reaching more than 100 miles per hour before a TVI sent the car crashing off the road. Joseph D. Henderson resisted arrest and was taken into custody.
Get on the ground! Constitutional rights! It's on video! You're right, it's all on video.
Marijuana was recovered and he now faces multiple felony and traffic charges.
What's your name? Joseph Henderson. Joseph Henderson.
October 14th, 2024, North Little Rock, Arkansas. At approximately 2:01 a.m., while assisting the North Little Rock Police Department near the intersection of West Broadway and Main Street, officers were alerted to a blue Dodge Challenger that had previously fled from authorities. The vehicle was soon located near Main Street and 5th Street. The suspect vehicle made a sharp turn westbound onto West Broadway, accelerating to speeds of approximately 85 miles per hour. As it approached the intersection of North Maple Street, the driver ignored a red light, continuing at high speed. As the vehicle neared the Broadway Bridge, officers executed a precision petit maneuver, forcing the vehicle to spin counterclockwise and come to a stop at the intersection.
Get the window going! Get your hands up! Go out this window! Go out this window! Out the window! Out the window!
The driver, later identified as Cav Polite, was swiftly apprehended without incident. He was taken into custody and turned over to the North Little Rock Police Department for further processing. Phoenix, Arizona. On March 8, 2023, Phoenix police responded to 2 911 calls at a business near 27th Avenue and McDowell Road. One call came from a man wanting to turn himself in, while another reported the same man inside the store yelling. An officer arrived, contacted the man, and escorted him outside.
Stop going closer to me. What's going on? Fuck off. Do not play off. Watch out, dude. Don't fucking touch me!
During their interaction, the man suddenly pushed the officer. A taser was deployed, but the suspect resisted, kicked the officer, and knocked the taser away. As the suspect advanced aggressively, the officer drew his firearm and fired.
So, I'm here because stop going closer to me. What? What's going on? Fuck off. Do not play off. Watch out, dude.
The suspect was treated by officers in Phoenix Fire before being transported to a hospital in serious but stable condition. Body camera and surveillance footage recorded the incident. It looked like a Hollywood car chase, but this was real. On February 21st, 2024, in Escambia County, Florida, police and helicopters pursued a Wisconsin-plated Audi convertible in a wild, high-speed chase that left even veteran officers stunned.
Hey, get back in. Get back in.
driver blew through red lights, took sharp turns at over 100 miles per hour, and nearly caused several crashes. When he swerved into oncoming traffic on Molino Road, officers held back and relied on aerial tracking. With public safety in jeopardy, police executed a precision PIT maneuver, flipping the Audi through the air like a stunt gone wrong. Miraculously, 24-year-old Patton Guat walked away unharmed, but his luck ended there. He was arrested at the scene and now faces multiple charges, including reckless driving and fleeing police.
Everybody is left to go again.
Get on the ground!
Suspect coming out.
Get on the ground!
Walking around. Okay. 729. 729.
Hey, let me shoot, please. Get up in there.
A high-octane reminder, one reckless move can turn any road into a war zone.
Huh? Roger, I don't lose anything.
On October 3rd, 2023, Team A responded to multiple 911 calls reporting a man dangerously operating a four-wheeler ATV on eastbound Interstate 30. Officers quickly located the vehicle near Bishop Lindsay, where the suspect, later identified as Curtis Jackson, refused to stop and fled at high speed. Jackson swerved onto the I-40 ramp, reaching over 60 miles per hour and weaving recklessly through traffic, endangering other drivers. Officer Little joined the pursuit, attempting to block the ATV.
Black male wearing a black jacket, blue shirt.
Black girl, black jacket, come in, around here, 278.
His back tire just came off.
As the chase neared a residential area, the ATV lost a rear wheel, but Jackson continued fleeing despite the damage, kicking up dust and maintaining high speed. At the 3-mile mark, an officer executed a tactical maneuver, forcing the ATV to stop. Jackson was subdued with the help of officers Little and Smith.
We sure was. Can't you make this one?
We're still rolling.
67 North approaching Wildwood.
67 North approaching Wildwood.
Speed 60.
Go ahead, get right here.
He smelled of alcohol, had bloodshot eyes, and registered a 0.13 BAC. He falsely identified himself as James Jackson, but fingerprints revealed his real identity as Curtis Jackson, born May 29, 1963. The Polaris 700 ATV was towed, and Jackson was taken to Pulaski County Jail. He now faces charges including felony fleeing, DUI, speeding, driving with a suspended license, and multiple other offenses.
Don't fall off the bridge!
On August 28, 2022, Arkansas Highway Patrol spotted a Nissan Armada speeding dangerously down the highway. Officers immediately gave chase, but the driver stunned everyone by suddenly stopping in a parking lot, then flooring the accelerator to flee once again.
For now, he's failing to stop for me.
Does he stop?
No, don't tell me 1037.
3, Xenon at 1240.
He's not driving erratically, he's got to pull out.
Despite losing a tire, the determined driver pushed on at high speed, recklessly risking lives. Police performed a Paiti maneuver, causing the car to spin and stop, but shockingly, he regained control and sped off once more.
Okay. We're crossing those lights. Hey, show me your hand. Roll that window down. Roll the window down. Put your hands out the window. Because I told you to. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
After several tense minutes, precise Paiti maneuvers forced the car to spin out and come to a complete stop. The driver then fled on foot but was quickly pursued and captured by officers and K9 units.
I got him fit out. He's show me your hands. Okay, he's able to get away from me. Back northbound on airport. Correction, northbound on airport. Pop out, Dex. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Both of them. Both of them.
Arrested and taken to prison, his desperate and reckless escape ended as a clear, powerful warning. No matter how far or fast you run, the law will always catch up with you.